Good afternoon.
Hiya.
It's Ian and Jane.
Yes. Well, we're doing the Edinburgh Fringe, if you haven't seen this before.
This is day 9 and this is show 2 and it is called Never Let Go, an unauthorized retelling of James Cameron's Titanic.
So...
I'm trying to do it.
Go on, go for it.
Sort of. I've just broken my Fringe programme.
Oh dear. And it's down as theatre LGBT comedy. And I took a couple of photos, so I will include them. Sorry.
Was I going to do the little blurb?
Yeah, you can do it. I'm just saying it's a one-man show.
Yeah. My blurb is, Ian might add to this because in the infamous paper programme it says, a feat of ingenuity, that's the New York Times, join Michael Kinnan as he condenses the 1997 blockbuster into one affectionately comedic hour. Kinnan plays all the roles. Yes, all of them. Any more?
Yeah, there's quite a bit actually. It says, Never Let Go is a thrilling, hilarious... It's a completely different bit.
I know, I think it's worth doing this to just illustrate.
To see. So, sorry, I'll start again. Never Let Go is a thrilling, hilarious one-man show the New York Times called a feat of ingenuity. Watch Michael Kinnan pack 3.5 hours epic into just 1 hour with a surprising subversive punch given the source of the 90s blockbuster rom-dram. Was that what it was called? A rom-dram? Anyway, Kinnan plays all the roles, yes, all of them, and as told by Rose, the play takes you on an intimate journey into the faithful romance that is shadowed by one of the most devastating man-made disasters in history, the sinking of the Titanic. Where do you start? It's amazing.
He does it really well.
Can I just say, the one bit it started, we had a nice bit of film at the begining.
Yes.
On a sort of slightly wonky sheet.
Yes, there was a big sort of fold in the middle.
But that didn't matter. That bit was really good. Then Michael was sort of covered up and he played sort of the themes, and actually that bit for me went on too long.
Yeah, he played. When we say
on a really cheap Casio type keyboard.
Yeah.
Which was slightly funny, but for me that didn't. That's the only bit of the show that didn't work. Yeah. Anyway.
Because the titles and everything that he had showing were very funny. But then he showed there were sort of lots of individual pictures with comments while he was sort of trying to get the theme tune right. But I agree with Ian, it went on a bit too long.
Yeah, it did actually, I mean, I got the joke of it being a bit wonky and 20 seconds would have probably killed it. It went on for much longer than that. But once the show properly starts with Michael, he was awesome.
And we're not, we don't like to do spoilers.
No.
I mean, but his outfit is a combination of sort of male and female.
Well, I've got a picture.
You've got a picture.
I've got a picture of him, so
and
we'll include that.
It does work very well.
It does, yeah. And he tells the story of the Titanic. He's got a few props. We won't give any of that sort of stuff away. Yeah. And I just thought it was, it's a small room, and it was pretty full.
Yep.
And obviously, we all loved it because,
after we've had the full rendition of the film.
Yeah.
Which is pretty faithful.
It is very faithful to the film. I've forgotten bits of it actually.
Yeah. Though interestingly, we did watch. Do you remember
we watched the end of it, didn't we?
Yeah. Only a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we did.
So you've got all of that, and then he turns it into a huge finish.
Yes, he does. which is just awesome.
Is fabulous.
Yeah.
And has everybody practically on. Well, in fact, there were a couple of people on their feet.
Yeah.
And the noise is tremendous.
It is absolutely.
And it's well deserved. You allow him this very flamboyant ending. It's fantastic. It's fab.
He's clearly a fan of Celine Dion.
Yes.
Isn't he?
Oh yes.
Yeah, because we get the song. I just loved it. I mean, I didn't quite know what to expect with it saying it's LGBT comedy, but I just loved it. I thought he was great.
Yeah.
He was great, and the way that he told the story was great.
Yeah, and he did it. You know, because often people will have maybe a puppet or something.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't do any of that.
No.
It is him.
Yeah.
Sort of turning.
Yeah, turning, yeah. And sometimes, if two characters are having a whole conversation, he is turning really quickly. And he did that really, really well. Or he would do something like, just by moving a hand, you get which character he's playing. Yeah. So he kept us with him the whole time.
Yeah, and the voices.
And he does the voices. Actually, his voice control is really good, Yeah, absolutely super.
So, yeah. I mean, as with all these things, unless you know...
Yeah.
I mean, everybody there will have seen the film.
Yeah.
And they get it, get the jokes.
Yeah.
I mean,
definitely worth going to see.
It's great. It's great.
Don't be put off by the fact it's one man doing everybody.
No.
Because it's worth even just to see him do that, actually. And it was excellent.
Entertaining.
It was brilliantly entertaining, yeah. How many stars?
I think I'm going to go for a 4.
I would also go for it's a very strong 4. It's really, really good. So well done, Michael.
Yeah.
Hope you sell out, actually, because it was,
Yeah, no, it's great.
It was definitely worth going to see, Yeah. Right,
you can say we got carried away.
Well, we got carried away. We'd finished, but we really hadn't finished. We hadn't told you when it's on and what's going on. So, it's at the Assembly George Square Studios, Studio 5, and it's on at 1:20 every day, right the way throughout the Fringe to the 29th, except the 15th and the 22nd when there's no show, and the price is £13 full price, £12 concession. Anything else?
Nope.
We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.